Welcome to the 20th of December 2013. And what? Is that a Tech 3 ship right next to me? Right. So I am going on a level 4 mission with my friend Chio Sai, and she is flying a Legion, her Tech 3 cruiser, and it kind of looks like she's firing laser beams on me, but I don't know why that's happening. It's something weird with the gameplay. Anyway, the ship she's flying is a modular cruiser. It's a Tech 3 cruiser, but it's also considered as a modular cruiser where you, I believe, install parts of modules to it, and you can change the way the ship behaves. It's the coolest cruiser class ship you could get, and I believe that a Tech 3 cruiser is also competent enough to take out battleships even, but again, not too sure. The ship looks awesome. It changes its look depending on what modules you install on it, and each race has their own particular Tech 3 cruiser. It's called a strategic cruiser. So as you notice, I am flying on my Prophecy, and I am carrying I'm carrying modules that augment my resistances, all the resistances, and just to, in order to survive, to see whether I can make it through this level 4 mission. I mean, obviously some enemies will probably start attacking me as well, but she is destroying the mobs extremely quickly. Enjoy.
Have you gone by the sea? I put my whole heart in it. Big white mountain. I pretend it's my knees, covered with a cozy woolen quilt. My hands put in golden mittens, and I wonder, I wonder about the snow. And I wonder about the snow. Have you gone by the sea? Have you gone by the sea? I put my whole heart in it. Swimming
you can see my shields fall down extremely fast during this part, and this is when I guess I captured the attention of the mob, and they start turning on me. Now Sai goes off to the side. I think she goes off to engage the the center salvage load. I think that's a battleship class, yeah, if I remember correctly. Not too sure. But anyway, my shields go down extremely quickly. But the good news is, I mean, eventually I'm going to be starting to run level 4 missions. But then, actually, I wasn't the one who noticed. It was Sai who noticed it. She mentions that I'm holding, my armor is holding up. And it does. It's not that bad. One more thing. When you're running with a fleet, there is a thing called watch list. So you can put your fleet members up on the watch list, and you can see how they're under how much damage they're taking, what is their shield value, their armor value, and their hull value, like I've shown here on Chiosai's shields have gone down or about to go down, but I believe she's an armor tanker, so that's not a problem. Now you notice that even though a lot of people are attacking me, my armor is not going down that much. And this is good news, because eventually when I'm about to start level 4 missions, I don't necessarily need to actually buy a battleship. I currently have a battlecruiser, so I don't need to actually get a battleship. I can continue to learn the complementing skills, and then later on shift to a battleship if the need is required. But right now I can use techniques like, the kind of boring techniques that I use, kiting a wave and sort of sniping at the enemies. I just don't know if I will do enough damage to destroy the enemies quick enough. That's the only worry that I have when I'm starting to do level 4 missions. But I cannot really say anything about it until I attempt one. So that is what we did on this day. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed what you see, and level 4 missions seem to be quite interesting. And apparently this wasn't the most exciting mission, or the most exciting ones that are available in the level 4 mission collections, but it was still quite enjoyable, seeing what potentially awaits for me. And the other thing is, apparently salvage is also a lot better in level 4 missions, and it's actually worth it to do salvaging level 4 missions. You get quite a decent amount of income out of that. So with that, I'm going to stop for today, and I'd like to give a big thanks to Chiosai, who is also the one who got me hooked on the prophecy, and the reason why I am actually experimenting so much with the prophecy, because it's a very good ship to experiment with. It gives bonuses to armor resistance and drone damage, but it doesn't give any improvements to weapons. So I can install pretty much any weapon I want. You can install turrets, you can install launchers, you can install beams, pulsers, lasers, same thing, blasters and projectile weapons, anything you want. And I mean, you won't get a benefit or a bonus out of using it, but you can still experiment with that. But because it's a drone ship, I will eventually start to focus on improving my drone damage, and whatever weapons that I'll be installing on my prophecy will be complementing the drone damage that I do. Right now I'm just experimenting, and I will be increasing my drone damage. I'll be increasing my drone skill to level 5 after the end of the series, because I'm going to be taking a break at the end. but that's something for another day. So I will see you guys in the next session.